even if they beat Alabama.
And in that game, it's still 7-0. They've just started the second quarter.
Yeah, because both Ohio State and Florida State were above Auburn and not losing, they'll stay there.
Yeah, but Ohio State barely won.
Yeah, even if Auburn would beat Alabama and then go and beat Missouri in the championship game, I doubt they could go to one of the first or second position. All right, we're playing music. We're about ready to shut that down. And it is going to be Rosario jumping against Gore. And it's Puerto Rico with the... They got it off right away, and that is Cordero and Maldonado to Cordero. He's trying to make a move. He does get it off, though. This time to Martinez. Maldonado thought about it, and somebody got in his way.
Perkins, he thought better.
Yeah. Back outside it goes, Cordero. Cordero tries to penetrate, and he does. He loses it, gets it back. And they get it back, turnaround jumper, and Trinche, no good, and the rebound goes off to Gore.
Not a great first possession for the Galitos.
Take it all the way down, and Gabbard almost lost it, not quite. Here is a shot put up this time by Perkins, is no good. They get the rebound, Gore. Perkins back outside. Here's Gabbard outside. Now they're going to, Haslam's going to shoot a three. He's going to miss it. Here comes Cordero down the court all the way down. He gives it to Maldonado. Back outside Cordero. As soon as they get a little sweat up, Martinez and Maldonado start shooting them.
Yep. And they're good at it.
Trinche outside. He gets it back to Cordero. Cordero, a freshman. Over it goes. Long pass across to Martinez. There's his three, and it's no good. Rebound, he gets it back. Kicks it off to Maldonado, and they get a new shot clock. No score, 18:25 to go in the first half. Maldonado outside, takes it between the circles, gets it over to Cordero. He gets a screen. He's right around the top of the key, and he has to shoot it off. This time it goes Trinche. He goes up and in. A good move that time.
Yeah, it was. A little fake one way and went back off the glass, and it's 2-0.
And Piedras with the lead. And here comes Erskine. Trailing by 2. Gabbard takes it down. Shot up, and they're going to get a blocking foul, I think.
That was a fancy move in its own right.
It was. Rosario picked up the foul. And I thought that he was just standing there, but this is a different kind of game nowadays, they call. And at the free throw line is Gabbard, and he wouldn't miss it. And here he goes, and he is going to launch it up, and he made it. And it's 2-1. Rio Piedras a 1-point lead, 17:52, and Gabbard shooting the second free throw.
87% foul shooter on the year.
No, he wouldn't miss it. That's why he likes to penetrate and draw that foul.
Yeah, and more power to him.
Cordero's got it now. I think that Puerto Rico might be a little bit hard to press. This time they give it up to Perkins, and he slam dunks it. Just as I said that, they steal it right at center court, and Erskine is up 4-2. They get it down to Maldonado, over to Martinez. Long pass back to Maldonado for a three, and it is no good. Rebound Perkins.
Wow.
Big rebound, too.
Yes, it was. Fancy dribbling up the floor.
Down the court they go. A shot up, no good. Rebound Trinche.
He did everything but finish on that one.
Right. It's still 4-2 Erskine. Cordero outside. Back it goes to Enrique Trinche, and here it goes Maldonado. Martinez outside. Cordero he likes to be a little closer. But he did make a couple threes on us. Shot up, no good this time. And the rebound goes to Perkins.
He's in trouble there.
And they throw it off. He should have grabbed that ball. Yeah. I think Rosario thought maybe it was going the other way, but it didn't. Haslam's going to throw it in. They're putting a little pressure on him. They get it to number 22, which is a Wilkerson. Now Gabbard's got it across center court, and he's picked up by Martinez. They switch off a little bit. Now they switch back. Gabbard gets it on the baseline to Wilkerson. He's trying to put it in the paint. It's outside. Perkins for three, and he got it.
Perkins stating his case early.
7-2. Erskine's got the lead by 5. We're at the 16:05 mark. Maldonado outside. Maldonado is going to get it over to Cordero. He's right around the top of the key, picked up there by Perkins, and he gets it over to Maldonado, and he's on the baseline. Shot up, it's good.
Nice little runner along the baseline.
7-4, 15:40 to go in the first half. Gabbard's going to try to draw another foul, and he is, well. They're going to get a foul, and there's a late whistle.
A little bit late.
Little late, I'd say.
Erskine is going to bring George Wood in, the 6'6 junior from Atlanta, after the timeout.
Timeout. We have a 7-4 ball game. Erskine's with the lead, and they'll have the ball when we get back. It is Mercedes-Benz, Porsche of Audi, Maverick Multimedia, Space Coast Daily, Carrabba's Italian Grill, Broken Barrel Tavern, and Berman, Hopkins, Wright, and Layham, a CPA consulting firm. Yeah. So Erskine's coming out and shooting pretty well.
Yeah, they come off that 73-72 victory over Union yesterday to play in the championship game and come out just as hot as they were yesterday, and trying to put this one up, trying to put it on Rio Piedras early.
It's 7-4 though, and like this bunch here, you think they're out of it, and all of a sudden they're not out of it. They shoot a couple of threes in, and they're right back in it. We had a 6-point lead 3 minutes ago, and we never scored, I don't think, again. And they put up 8 or 7.
Yeah.
They had a 3 and 2 field goals. I think we scored 1 basket, and of course Cordero made 2 of them. Martinez. All right. Let's see. Erskine's 1 out of 3, and they're 0 out of 2 from the threes, so that'll change.
Roderick Perkins already 5 points and a couple of rebounds.
It will be Erskine's ball. They get it out to Gabbard. Back it goes to Perkins. Perkins trying to make a move, and he won't be making that out of bounds. It's going the other way.
Yeah, that's the second time he's done kind of that odd finger roll that hadn't really even made it up and over the rim.
Yeah, from 10 feet away, it's hard to do that. 15.5 minutes to go, 7-4 Erskine. Cordero gets it, over it goes. Trinche. Martinez back to Trinche. They didn't want to get him trapped over there. He's slight of stature, about 5'8" or so, 5'9". Maldonado outside. Martinez going to shoot a 3, and he missed it. And the rebound goes to Erskine. That being Gore. Gabbard takes it all the way down. He's going to shoot that little 15-foot jumper. It's no good. The foul is going on Gore. The official's right on top of that. I didn't see anything.
I didn't see it either, but like you said, calling everything these days.
14:59 to go, first half, 7-4 Erskine, and the Rio Piedras with the ball. Ball goes to Rosario. Maldonado outside. Trinche. Maldonado on the baseline. He's bumped, and the bump is coming hard there by George Wood. He's a 6'6 junior. Number 12 comes in. That would be Coffer. Kofer's in.
Kofer's a 5'9 junior from Evans, Georgia.
It's in Maldonado's hand. Martinez has it outside, and they haven't made a 3 yet. And you got to think things are going to change.
Mm-hmm.
Martinez for 3, and he missed that one. The rebound Gore off to Gabbard. Gabbard takes it all the way down the court, and he kicks it out. Perkins thought about it. And he throws it out of bounds. It's knocked out of bounds, though, and it'll stay down here. He loves to penetrate.
Yeah, he does. He had a quick open three if he'd have taken it right away, but decided to drive. And
Addison Lawrence coming in, and who's that? Perkins going to maybe take a break here. It's still 7-4. They have the ball under their own basket. Nope, it is. They try to go inside to get it to Gabbert, kick it outside, long shot out there, a three. That put up there by Kofer. 10-4 now, 6-point lead. Cadero's got it. Out to Martinez. They get it to Codera again, and he thought about it, but nope. Martinez is going to get it back over. It goes. This time it is going to be Codero for three. No good. Rebound, Rosario. No good. He missed a little bunny. Down 10-4. You need that one. It's 13:40 to go, and Gabbert takes it down.
Nice rebound by Gore that time, going up there and staying with it.
Kofor outside, gets it to Haslam. They're on the baseline to Gore. And a bumping foul on Rosario. That's the third team foul on them, I think. They're bringing in number 14, which would be Roberto Martinez. Rosario's out. And they're throwing the ball way outside. And then it's in the hands of Lawrence. Haslam's got it. They go to the baseline again, and Haslam's up, no good. Rebound goes off, and it's going to be picked up by Rio Piedras.
That was a good move, but the entry pass a little too far in front of Haslam.
Maldonado gets it back outside to Trinche. Top of the key, Martinez now. Back it goes. Codero. They have not made a three yet. And a foul is going on this time. I think it's going to be on Lawrence, number 30. It is. 10-4. The lead is 6.
Coming in for Erskine is going to be Casey Sorrell, a senior from Walton, Kentucky.
At the 12:56 mark, and then Perkins is coming back in.
That was a non-shooting foul, so
Maldonado will trigger it in. A lot of times he throws it in and gets it back, and the next thing you know, he's shooting it.
He threw it in, he got it back.
Yeah, he's not going to shoot it, though. They were looking for that.
Yeah,
and they put
ready.
Number 10 in there, which is Angelaro. In the corner it goes. Back outside, Maldonado. They got also in there is Franciscini. On the baseline, long pass, Maldonado.
Shot clock's at 6.
He shot it, a three he put up, and they're going to send him to the free throw line, and Perkins did the wrong thing there.
Went for the pump fake.
Yep. And they put Maldonado at the free throw line for 3 of them. That's a senior for you.
There you go.
He knows what to do. 12:24 to go in the first half. It's 10-4. And Erskine's is up. And they are 4-3 on the year, and Rio Piedras is 2-6. Free throw up, and it is no good.
Some of the Erskine crowd chanting brick, and it wasn't quite a brick, but it still missed. Erskine's won 3 out of their last 4 games.
He made that one, Maldonado. It's 10-5. They won 3 out of the last 4?
Yep.
All right. Another one up, and he made that one, so he made 2 out of the 3, and it's a 10-6 ball game. That's the trouble with Puerto Rico. You've been playing pretty well, making some baskets. Next thing you know, you're only up 4.
Yeah, because they can shoot threes, and that time they didn't hit it, but got to the line 3 times.
Here he is outside to Perkins. Perkins picked up there by Franciscini. Back outside, it's Kofor. Kofor gets it deep in the corner. And it is Perkins again. He's going to shoot it, and he's going to make it.
That was a nice move. Got a little away from the finger roll. That kind of looked like a Corbin Jackson move. Spins one way, goes up with one hand, knocks it off the glass.
All right, Franciscini's got the ball outside. He's not, he will shoot it, though. He does average it pretty good, but he likes to take it inside, and I don't think he's big enough for it. Outside, Maldonado for three, and he drills it.
And as you said, it's going to all of a sudden start raining threes, and they're only down by 3 with 11:20 to go in the half.
Right, and they haven't played that well.
No.
May have been their first 3.
Yes, it was.
Here it is down the court. Kofor is in the corner, back way outside. Sorrell. Perkins gets it back to Kofor again. Top of the key, back it goes. Perkins is wanting to make a move, and he's doing a lot of fancy work in there, but he loses it too.
He's done that a couple of times. Made a lot of dribbling and going nowhere with it, really.
Down they go. It is Trinche's got the ball now. He's going to have to back it out of there. Francis Cheney outside. He thought about it, and he wants to take a little jumper, and he made it. Wow.
Wow, it's a 1-point game.
12-11. 10:25 to go. And Erskine's up by 1. Francis Cheney has a little trouble. Here they go way outside. Traveling and turned it over.
Yeah. Rio Piedras a chance to take the lead with a field goal here.
He reloads with some starters, though. We get a timeout. It's Erskine 12, Rio Piedras 11, and they got the ball when we come back.
Yeah, we're going to see Haslam come back in and Wilkerson as well.
Bisque Education, Coca-Cola, Hooters of Melbourne, Health First, and Jersey Mike Subs. They have been with us, and we appreciate their sponsorship.
All great stuff.
All right, 12-11, and Puerto Rico's got a chance to take the lead here.
Yeah, they hung in there. Erskine came out pretty hot and took that lead, but as we know, Puerto Rico, Rio Piedras, they've got weapons of their own, and then hang in there, and as you said, chance to take a lead here after the timeout. They'll have the ball.
They're playing some music I don't understand.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with that.
Nope, that would not be...
On your iPod?
That would not be Willie Nelson.
Alabama, Auburn now all tied up at 7.
Ooh.
10 minutes to go, second quarter.
Okay, good update. All right. Perkins has got 7 points, and Maldonado's got 7. So that's it.
Pretty much.
And here comes Rio Piedras with the ball. It's Francis Cheney with the ball outside between the circles. He does get it in the hands of Anglero. He thought about it, and nope, not there. They actually know who the shooters are. Long pass over to Maldonado. He's going to take that little 20-footer. It wasn't quite 20. It's inside.
Just barely, though. You're right. It was a long one. I was surprised he didn't drive a little deeper in, but he hit the shot, and it gives him the lead.
And they've got a 13-12 lead at the 9:45 mark. Here it is outside. Perkins outside. Gabbard's got it, and Gabbard can... Oh, that ball tipped away by Maldonado, and he saved it, too.
Good hustle.
Down the court he comes. He gets it off to Trinche. Francis Cheney with it. Outside, and he's picked up there by Wilkerson. They're just flipping it around outside, looking for somebody to get open. And if he gets open, Maldonado, it'll not be in your favor. Trinche's going to baseline shoot. No good. Rebound goes off to
Gore.
Gore, yep. He picked down a big board there, and they're trailing by 1. Gabbard's trying to get it inside. Not there. Perkins thought about it. Nope. Wilkerson back outside. Haslam. Now they go outside. Perkins for 3. He missed that one. Maldonado, big board.
Probably should have followed it there.
Francis Cheney with it, and he gets it off to Trinche. Here's Maldonado. Long pass. Francis Cheney outside. Maldonado's got it back, and they have to get on him. He's going to make a little floater. No good. Rebound, Gore.
Well, he's got 7 rebounds already. Gore does.
13-12. Rio Piedras. Gabbard takes it in the paint, dishes it way outside. Perkins thought about it, and they tip it again. He took it right away from him. I don't think he had any idea he was there.
No, and that's just out-hustling your opponent. We've got an injured Flying Fleet.
Somebody is down over there, and it is 15-12 Puerto Rico. I think that ball was tipped way out, and Franceschini thought, well, it's that high in the air. I still got a chance for it.
Yeah.
And he got it. All right, 8:07 to go, and let's see what they're going to do here.
That is Mike Gabbard.
It sound like that they do not need a problem with, because he is a key to running that offense, and it looks like it's an ankle or something on the left side.
Yeah, he's already got a brace on that left knee.
On the knee. I don't know if it's knee or ankle, but he's working his way down.
Yeah, it looks like it's hurting him. I hope he's all right.
They'll let him get a seat before they do any action here.
8:07 left to go first half.
Mark Peeler doesn't know anything happen to his captain there as far as running the offense. He pretty much runs things, I think.
Yeah, and does a good job of it.
All right, 15-12 Puerto Rico, and here comes Erskine. Perkins loses it and runs right over somebody. I don't know. That didn't get a call out of that. I don't know how. Has them for three and no good. And see what happened. They're going to get Puerto Rico for the foul. They're going to get 10. That would be Anglero.
Yep. And a full timeout taken. 7:54 to go till halftime.
15-12. Rio Piedras with the lead. Bisque Education. Oh, we had that. Did we have that? No. I don't know.
I'll do it again.
Let's see. We'll do Bisque Education. Coca-Cola, Hooters of Melbourne. I think we did do that. Health First.
Yeah, you're right.
Jersey Mike Subs, National Resource Management. Dean Mead, Attorneys at Law, Bright House Networks, and Matt's Casbah. We really had them on our first game, and we went into detail on them. Here we'll read them off and just let you know they are proud sponsors of the Florida Tech Athletic Program, and you can trust them to give you a good deal on whatever they service you with.
And it's always good. I know that.
Okay. 15-12. I thought somebody ran right into the guy from Puerto Rico out of balance, I thought.
Yeah, well, when and we got another basketball score.
Oh, it's 14-10 Lynn over Valdosta. They're playing right now, I think. It's 14-10? Okay. Thank you, sir. Is that a basketball score?
Yes, it was.
14-10 Lynn over Valdosta. That's pretty big there because Valdosta is pretty tough.
Yes.
Here's a ball stolen away by Franceschini, and then it got stolen back from him, but they take it out of bounds, and he said, that's my job to steal the ball. You're not supposed to be doing that.
Franceschini, he is fast. He is all over the place.
Martinez is going to throw it in.
Leading scorer still Roderick Perkins for Erskine, and Maldonado's got 9 points for Rio Piedras.
And there's Martinez for three. Missed it. They got Samuel Rodriguez in there now for Puerto Rico. I didn't see him come in. All right, outside they go. It is still 15-12. Rio Piedras with the lead. It goes off to Perkins. He takes that baseline. He dishes it off, and they almost lose it. Not quite. I think he anticipated a call there.
I think so, too.
I think Samuel Rodriguez was right there where he should have been.
Meanwhile, Gabbard, by the way, on the sideline is getting ice on the front of his left ankle. So you're right, it's the ankle. And he is, doesn't look like he's in a lot of pain, but they're putting a bag of ice on it.
Gore made the first free throw. He's got another one coming. It's 15-13. And Rio Piedras with the lead here. 7:18 to go in the first half.
And Gore.
Gore's coming out, and he's got something on him they don't like.
Yeah, they're saying on his wrist there's some blood.
So they'll throw some tape over that and send him right back out there. As long as it's not exposed, they're all right with it. So the trainers taping one ankle here, one wrist over here, and next thing it'd be we're putting tape over our mouth.
Hey, he wouldn't be the first one.
Yeah, or the last. Here's the next free throw coming by Gore, and it's up and good as well. So they cut the lead to 15-14. They get it off to Francis Cheney. He'd be kind of hard guy to pin up in the corner, but he...
Oh, dangerous pass there.
It was, but Samuel Rodriguez got it anyway. Francis Cheney outside between the circles. They don't have their shooters in there. They got Martinez in there, but Maldonado's not in there. Long pass across the court. Back outside Francis Cheney. In the corner it is.
Shot clock at 7.
Samuel Rodriguez. In the corner, Francis Cheney shot up, but no good. Rebound up and in that time by Martinez.
And one. Wow.
That is Roberto Martinez. 17-14.
And George Wood's going to check back in the game for Erskine.
Yeah, they're taking out Brandon Wilkerson, 6'4", and putting Woods in at 6'6". They didn't like him getting that rebound. So he's got this three-point play coming. He made it. And it's a 4-point lead, 18-14 for Rio Piedras. 6:30 to go here in the first half. And Perkins thought about shooting it, but he didn't do it. Cofer's got it outside. Haslam now. Back to Cofer. Cofer right around the top of the key, and Perkins thought about it, and now he's going to shoot it and miss it. Rebound, they get it back. Cofer does with a new shot clock, and Haslam's going to do it again, and he made it.
Wow, he thought they didn't have a new shot clock, I thought, because 6 feet beyond the arc, or at least 4 or 5, but he hits it. 1-point
ball game, 18-17. That made the Erskine bench very pleased.
And the crowd they brought over there.
Here it goes now. They kick it out in the corner. Francis Cheney, he answered that three.
And now they're
warming up.
Yeah, the Rio Piedras bench like that.
21-17. Perkins thought about it. He takes it in the paint. Shot up. Good. That looked like Corbin Jackson.
Yes, it did. When he has that working, he's tough to stop. We talked about he tried it from a little too far out a couple of times early, but the last 2 times good.
And they foul, and they got George for it. He didn't put a little too much body in there. If he'd been around the basket, it might have been okay, but out in open court, they're not letting that happen.
No, and he was not happy about that call, but there was contact.
5:27 to go in the first half. Is 21-19. Puerto Rico's got the 2-point lead. Enjoying their Florida trip.
Yeah.
They really enjoyed it yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when they beat Florida Tech, they kind of acted like they won the championship. But, I mean, it was a good win. Don't want to take anything away from them.
Yep, here it is. They're swooping around inside. And the foul is going on them, and good. They're calling them tight.
That's on Gore as well. Or no, I'm sorry, it's not. It's going to be on Haslam.
Haslam picked it up, his first. And let's see. They're going to put him at the free throw line. Shoot him 1 and 1, I think, or maybe 2. I'm not sure if he's shooting or just going in there. It's 1 and 1, I believe, isn't it? It is Roberto Martinez at 1 and 1. Let's see what he does. He just made a free throw a while ago, and he missed that one. Here's Gore quickly down to Cofer. They're down the court in a hurry. Travel, he did.
He lost his feet got ahead of his body.
I bet my stomach get ahead of my body before.
I've let my stomach run my head. I know that.
5:04 to go in this first half. Is 21-19, and they made a substitution somewhere, and it's Cordero back in there, and Maldonado. Cordero takes it across center court, no trouble at all. Martinez going to shoot a 3, and he's going to miss it.
Try to draw the
Tipped
foul.
around, and George gets it. He gets it off to Perkins, and Perkins is double-teamed, and now he's triple-teamed, and he gets it off to Haslam. He takes it inside, shot up. He's bumped, and they're going to get him 2 free throws, and they're going to get Roberto Martinez, I think.
Yep. Nice penetration by Haslam.
Yep, and they're going to be shooting 2 free throws here.
He is, he came into the tournament a 100% shooter.
Yeah, he made that one.
I can't remember.
It's a 1-point ball game.
It's been a good game so far. 4:41 to play in the half.
21-20. Rio Piedras with the lead. They're trying to tie it up, and they do. 21-21. Cadero's got it. He's double teamed down there. Throws it to in-trench A. Back it goes Cadero. So they got a couple of pretty good shooters in there, and Martinez and Maldonado. Maldonado over the court. Martinez on the baseline. It goes in the corner. Maldonado for 3, and he got it.
Oh, and he gets loose.
The trouble, those guys are left-handed, too.
Yep.
That even makes it more difficult. And Kofor takes it down. Haslam's thought about it. Don't leave him open. He'll shoot it now. They'll shoot one out of the corner, and he got that 3 right back. 24-24. We're under 4 minutes to go, first half, and here it is. Cadero outside, double teamed. He gets it to Maldonado. 3:45 and counting. It tied at 24. Maldonado outside. Martinez going to shoot a 3, and he drills that one too.
Yeah, when it rains, it pours for them.
Another left-hander. Here they go down the court and almost lose it. Here is a 3. Oh, my. Perkins throws one in. And down the court, Martinez fouled up and put in there by Martinez.
There's no whistle on that? Bodies crashing to the floor.
29-27, Rio Piedras. Ball almost lost there, not quite. Haslam in the corner. They go, and ball blocked, and here comes Albert Cordino.
Well, the officials are letting them
Maldonado
play.
is taking it down off the glass. It's no good. He's going to the free throw line, and Haslam got the foul.
Man, oh, man.
29-27, Puerto Rico. They're going to take a timeout. And where were we? We were Old School Pizza, Courtyard Melbourne West, and Residence Inn Melbourne, the Hilton Melbourne Beach Oceanfront, and Doubletree Melbourne Beach Oceanfront, and the Hilton Melbourne Rialto. There are some Jersey Mike subs back there. I heard him say something about them.
Yes, there are.
29-27 Puerto Rico. I think they got the ball when we get back. I'm not sure.
Yes. There'll be a foul, 2 foul shots. A update in college football. Number 1 Alabama beating number 4 Auburn 14-7.
Got the lead now.
Yeah, 4:50 to play in the second. Alabama with the ball.
Wow. Things turned around. They were down 7-0. Now they're up 14-7 with the ball. We're back here at courtside. It's 29-27. Puerto Rico's got the lead, and I think they'll have the ball when we get back. And shooting free throws?
I believe so, yeah.
Well, if they're shooting free throws, they got to be down on that end.
That's right.
12 points for Hector Maldonado and 12 points for Roderick Perkins.
Those are your leading scorers.
All right. And you're right. Maldonado's shooting free throws. Has he been to the line? He has, 2 out of 3. He got fouled on that three-point shot and made 2 of them. Here's this one up, and he made that one as slick as a whistle.
That's about as slick as it gets.
Yep. And it's 30-27. They did have a 4-point lead, and they're trying to get that back again. Maldonado's, they put it in there. So they got a 4-point lead.
And Erskine is led by as many as 6 in this one early. But now they trail.
Haslam goes over to Kofor. Kofor trying to get inside. Haslam had thought about it. Long pass out to Perkins. Perkins top of the key. Picked up by Cadero. And he takes it in the paint. Has to get rid of it. Haslam's going to shoot a 3. That's off. And tipped in there by Gore.
Gore's got 9 rebounds now and 4 points.
And Trinche's got it, top of the key, takes it into the paint, outside. It's Martinez for 3, got it.
Boom,
wow.
Again.
And now it's a 5-point lead, 34-29.
Biggest of the game for Rio Piedras.
Haslam outside. We're approaching the 2-minute mark. Perkins thought about it and gets to get rid of it. It goes back to Perkins. He'll shoot it now, and he will make it. Holy smoked him, throwing him in from everywhere.
He found his range.
It's a 1-point ball. No, it's a 2-point ball game, 34-32, and Rio Piedras up by 2. It goes to Maldonado. Back outside Martinez. He had his arm ready to go, but somebody got in his way. Cadero's got it. He takes it in the paint. Shot up. No good. He tried to get his own rebound, and a foul is being called on Maldonado. No, it's Cadero.
That should be the 1-and-1. And Perkins will go to the line where he's 0 for 0.
All right. He can tie this game up at 128. 34-32. Rio Piedras with the lead. But free throws coming from Perkins. And Perkins hadn't shot any free throws. Here it is, and it is no good. And Trinche with the rebound, and they still got the 2-point lead. We're at the 120 mark. Minute and 20 seconds to go here in the first half. Maldonado with it outside. And an offensive foul on Trinche, I think. Was it he or Martinez? Let's see who it is.
It's on Martinez.
Yep, that's a bad move by him.
His second foul.
Just like a turnover for sure, and now they're putting a little pressure on the ball. Kofor had any trouble with that? I didn't see it. Haslam between the circles. They go out to Perkins. Perkins having a pretty good game. Haslam, they go baseline Gore. Gore tried to make a move. It's not there. Haslam for 3, and that looks good. Woo, wow. They got the lead. 35-34 as Erskine. 40 seconds to go here in the first half. In the corner they go. Maldonado outside at Trinche. Back in the corner. Maldonado for 3. Got it. Wow. 37-35, and Maldonado having a pretty good game here.
Yeah, he is.
So is everybody else.
They take those fadeaways from the corner, and Erskine takes a timeout with 30 seconds to play in the half. They want the last shot, and they want the lead at halftime.
SCB Media Group and Southern Janitor Supply. Also with the Florida Panthers, but we are in a game here between Rio Piedras and Erskine. And it's 37-35. Rio Piedras with the lead. And Florida Tech led them 35-31 or something, 5 points at half anyway.
Yeah, 36-31.
36-31. Then we could only muster 28 points in the second half. Wow. But we mustered more than that today. We had 99-88 victory over Union.
Yeah, 53 points in just the first half.
They shouldn't have called that timeout because Puerto Rico put a press on them.
They're more trouble than they made.
20 seconds to go and no shot clock. 37-35. Kofor outside. And Francis Cheney out there with him.
7 seconds left.
So he's going to try to make a move on Francis Cheney. He throws it up. It is no good. Rebound, and that's it. Puerto Rico with the lead. 37-35 at the half.
Wow.